Hi, I'm Denar Brown. I'm the Director of Marketing, Sales and Events at the Montego Bay Convention Center.
Thank you so much for joining Brain Travel News here at Caribbean Marketplace. First of all, give us a bit of an update on Montego Bay Convention Centre.
Well, the Convention Center right now is the home of all the possibilities for every event that you can ever think of. We don't just only do meetings, incentive events, conferences, and exhibitions, but we also do weddings. We also do other type of trade shows that you're likely looking for as well. And we are one of the largest convention centers in the Caribbean that's able to host all of those dreams and possibilities for sure.
Give us a sense of the size and scale of the centre.
Well, the center is over 180,000 square feet in terms of indoor space, but we also sit on 34 acres of land in terms of outdoor space. We have some paved outdoor spaces, which includes our courtyard or ocean view terrace. We have the park, we have a football field, and so much more that you can just reimagine into what you want. But then we also have an 18,000 square foot ballroom space that can host all of your banquets, your award ceremonies. We have an exhibition hall, which is about over 50,000 square foot of space inside as well that you can also use for your exhibitions, etc. And then meeting rooms for breakouts, for smaller conventions, etc. that go up to about 10,000 square feet as well.
How important is the MICE market to the Caribbean and to Jamaica?
Very important. The MICE market for us is what drives those conversations that help us to innovate and to make changes and bring world leaders and every decision maker together to have those conversations. We like to think that we are that foundation for people to come meet, enjoy each other, have those discussions, and then make a change in the world, a positive change. So MICE is always about moving around, getting people to new destinations, getting them to experience new spaces and new experiences in those spaces as well. And the convention center sees ourselves at being the heart of that because we're where it all happens.
And what trends are you noticing in the market?
Trends in the market for us in terms of incentive groups, especially with like the current geopolitical climate, is that we're seeing more people who are willing to travel a little bit further to have those experiences. We're definitely seeing where sustainability is becoming a bigger part of the conversation, and at the convention center we're putting steps in place to be a part of that and to ensure we're innovating at every single step as well. So thinking about recycling, thinking about how it is that we're doing energy conservation when we're having our events, the food that we're providing, etc. We're starting up greenhouses and different like gardens and stuff to start, doing from farm to table kind of experiences. So we're seeing where sustainability is taking that forefront of the conversation in terms of driving how are we moving to have these conversations, how are we having these conversations, and how we're innovating when it is that we all get together to meet.
And how important is that sort of, there's a commonly used phrase of leisure, business and leisure, and you use the word experiences. How important is that to driving the growth in the market?
Well, Jamaica is a beautiful destination, first of all. If you haven't been, you definitely need to come visit us. And in mixing that business and that leisure, we are right in the center of some of the top hotels, I'd say, in the world, which include like the Half Moon, the Hyatts, the Hiltons, etc. And they're right across the road from us. So when you're coming to the convention center for your conferences, for your events, for your weddings, for whatever it is that you're doing, you're just a step away from the sun, sand, and the sea that Jamaica has to offer, and all of that beautiful culture as well. So you get a great mix with our destination when you're doing any sort of event.
And you have won a World Travel Award for 14 consecutive years. I believe you may well be in the running for the Big 15. What is the secret to your success?
I think the secret behind our success is the service that we provide. My team at the convention center back home, they work super hard to ensure that every time you come to the convention center, you have a great experience. And nothing can beat a memorable experience. We have a great space that offers lots of possibilities, but it's how we put together that space. It's the conversations that you have with us. It's how we work, negotiate, collaborate that really makes that experience that much more special. And at the convention center, we've been doing that for 14 years, going on 15, and we're hoping to be the 15 winners of the Caribbean's best meeting and event space in the Caribbean for the World Travel Awards. So yes.
And a final message to the market.
Final message to the market, if you haven't booked yet, please come and see us. We're looking forward to hosting you. We have so much that we can offer here at the Convention Center. And we're not just about conventions and meetings. We're looking for new experiences. We're looking for those different things to do. We'd love to have a carnival at the Convention Center. We'd love to have concerts, etc. We have the space, we have the expertise, and we have the people to help bring it alive.
Thanks for your time today.
All right, thank you.